morning, everyone. Still Wednesday, yes. Okay, review time. It's been a while, I know. This is a huge book, so I'm going to try to get it all in the camera. Whew. These Fists Break Bricks by Grady, Hendrix and Chris Poggiali. I'm sorry if I said the last name wrong. I'm giving this book 3.5 stars. I was asked this question: why did you want to read a book about Kung Fu? Because I like Grady Hendrix. I've read, I think, all of his fiction now. It's not me, it's nonfiction. And this is a new book that just came out. So I'm super excited. So These Fists Break Bricks is basically a huge book about Kung Fu from the 60s through the 80s. They even mentioned the 90s, but mostly the 60s through the 80s. Lots and lots of pictures in it. Here, oh, I found an awesome photo to show you guys. The 5 Fingers of Death. So a lot of movie posters. It talks about how Kung Fu got started. Bruce Lee, when Bruce Lee died and the Bruce Blanktation movies came out. Hard to say it first. And then got into the 70s and, talked more about Kung Fu that way. And then in the 80s started talking about Chuck Norris. There's mention of Jackie Chan, but not as much as Bruce Lee. Well, they talk about Jackie Chan a lot more in the 80s, and then people who were like him too. Then Chuck Norris, Van Damme, and the rest of them. But like I said, it was very interesting to read. From beginning to end, I learned a lot about Kung Fu movies. And I'm excited now because I know Pluto has a channel called Fist of Fury. So now I can actually watch these old Kung Fu movies, which I'm excited about. Of course, I go on tonight and it's Kickboxer, which I've seen so many times with Van Damme. I'm like, sigh, maybe tomorrow night. All right. Yeah. So if you are a fan of Kung Fu, I recommend it. Oh, it says how Kung Fu movies swept America and changed the world. That's basically, and RZA does a foreword too, from the Wu-Tang Clan. So, once again, it's These Fists Break Bricks by Grady Hendrix and Chris Poggiali. Poggiali? Something like that. I give it 3.5 stars. And that's it for me tonight. This book took me forever to read, so I was so happy I finished it. And I'm like, next book, woo! Won't take this long. I hope everyone has a great night, pleasant dreams. If you're reading right now, happy reading. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.